Hello, X2 Light here, and this is Pokemon Red Vanilla. Let's get started. As you can see, everything is on a different position now. I relocated the laptop a little bit, so it's more centered with my desk. And so, when we last left off, we got our butts soundly handed to us by our rival Blue, so it took us one game reset and 2 battles to beat him. It's kind of sad. In this episode, since we have beaten him, we can finally move on and explore Nugget Bridge. So, let's get going. We don't even have enough Poke to buy items, do we? Yeah. We're gonna have to make do with what we got then. I know about the bike shop, by the way. We'll go check it out later on. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. So this is Nugget Bridge. There are 5 trainers on this bridge, each one in a zigzagging fashion. Beating these guys will give us a pretty neat and nifty reward that'll boost our Poke. We'll start with this guy over here since he's one of the first trainers. The bridge also has a glitch about it, but we'll cover glitches when we get to that part of the game. This is Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Well, let's find out. Got poison. What poison does is that it damages you after every one of your own turns in Generation 1, right? It does steady damage. Battle poison does progressive damage, where it gets worse and worse over time. But since we're just regular poison, this just does regular damage. But there's a downside to being poisoned in Generation 1, and you're gonna see it after this fight. Oh, good stuff. Now, here's the reason why it's bad to be poisoned in Generation 1. I'm gonna warn you now. This involves a lot of flashing lights. As I'm gonna show you, it's not as bad as moves like Blizzard and Thunderbolt, but yeah, just gonna show you guys real quick what it's like. As you can see, the area kind of flashes. That's poison damage. And it also makes that sound too. So, to protect your eyes from any more of that flashing, I'll go ahead and get rid of the poison. But yeah, poison on the overworld causes a screen flash. The longer you leave your Pokemon poison, if you walk to a Pokemon Center, the bad the flashing is. And if you have photosensitivity or epilepsy, I would recommend that you kind of avert your eyes during that little demonstration, so you don't, get triggered by it. Also, after I heal, and that's about it. So we're gonna move on. Let's talk to this girl. I'm second. Now it's serious. could I lose? We're just leveling up all over the place. Okay, gonna run back to the Pokemon Center to heal real quick. I mean, it's not that far from the Pokemon Center, so this is a quick jog to here to heal. I know there's a lot of you people who don't really care much for survival horror. I just want to throw this out here though. I just heard some very good gaming news for the survival horror community. And that news is that we're getting a Silent Hill 1 remake. About time, right? After all these years of asking. Yeah, I've been kind of excitedly about a bit. I've been unable to sleep, to be honest, because I'm that excited for Silent Hill 1 finally getting remade. It's being remade by Bluebird Team, the people who made Silent Hill, who remade Silent Hill 2. I think it's gonna be kind of cool. Some people are saying it might not be all that great, but you never know. You know, I heard this from the mouth of a red skeleton on Twitch. So I did a Google search, and yeah, there's an IGN article about it. I'll link the article in the description of the video for those who want to check it out. And those who don't really care, share this information anyway. You know, it'll help out a lot if you share the information I provide to you guys pertaining to other games. Okay? That's all I ask. And share my videos. I really just share them out there. Copy paste them to your DMs to your friends and tell them, hey, look, this person is playing video games on their laptop. Give them give them a sub. You know, subscribe to them. Make them happy. Do it. Moving on. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. Did I forget to swap Pokemon? Let's see. I think I did. No, we're good. We're good. Although I think, let me see, 13, 13, 14, 14, 14. Okay, I'm just checking. Oh yeah, sing. Right. As you saw, when I sang to the Rattata and it went into a coma, basically. Could not wake up at all. What sleep does is that it puts you or your Pokemon to sleep, depending on who's using it, for 2 to 5 turns on an RNG. You know, and during that time, there's nothing you could do. Because in Generation 1, there were no moves that can be used with the moves with being put to sleep. You know, so basically, snore and sleep talk do not exist in Generation 1, so you're pretty much stuck unless you have an awakening or another item to wake Pokemon up. We'll get to what that other item is later in the game. But yeah, that's the sleep status for you. And we're wrapped. Just looking at our levels real quick here. Yeah, the AI will happily spam that, and he got another crit. So I'm just gonna keep bouncing back and forth between Pokemon until he uses a different move. That's Not what I'm thinking about. Doggone it. Oh, stopped flat. Okay, we're gonna heal that poison before going to the Pokemon Center. And back we go. How much Poke have we gotten so far? Yeah, I think it's good enough to get a couple potions. Oh yeah. That girl over there with the slow bro, she's basically a tutorial on badges. I'll show you real quick. Slowbro, withdraw. No, that's wrong. It's so hard to control Pokemon. Your Pokemon's obedience depends on your abilities as a trainer, i.e. the number of badges you have. So if you have badges in Generation... And so if you have 2 badges in Generation 2, you can control Pokemon up to level 30, like this guy in the house just said. So basically what she is, she's basically a tutorial on the Pokemon. She apparently doesn't have any badges, and that Slowbro is not her Pokemon. So she's trying to train a Pokemon that she either got in a trade from a friend, or she stole from somebody. That's my guess. Let's see something before we go into battle here. Alright, we're good. Rhyme number 4. Getting tired? No, not really. a needle and female not evolved. I just now noticed that it's level 16. That poison, by the way, the poison sting, it has a 1 in 10 chance of poisoning you. But so far, we've been getting poisoned on the very turn that it gets used. That's a glitched text. It's saying that it doesn't affect the Pokemon. It's actually just the game's wrong way of saying that the move missed. Because it does indeed have an effect on the Pokemon. The game is just calling the wrong text box. Sorry about your ears, by the way. I lost too. Fast trainer. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Him saying stomp is kind of out of place because the fact that the Pokemon he uses is a Mankey. Mankey is a fighting type Pokemon that cannot learn stomp at all. But he can learn the powerful, based on your speed stat, Karate Chop. Yeah, you don't want to battle him with a normal flying type, even though that's a type advantage. No, you actually want to use a poison Pokemon because that'll kind of. Actually, no, because Karate Chop is normal type in the game here. It wasn't made fighting type until later generation, until generation 2. So he just hits pretty dang hard with it. Yeah, see? Because it's based on his speed, he's faster than us. So yeah, he's gonna get off a lot of critical hits with that move. Oh, oh jeez. Whoa, too much. Too much indeed. Now walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Karate Chop in Generation 1 is very broken due to the fact that it's based on your speed stat for critical hits rather than whether or not you use focus energy, which by the way, do not use in Generation 1. If you get, if your Pokemon learns focus energy or you get an item called Dire Hit, I strongly recommend not letting your Pokemon use the move or selling off the Dire Hit. Because due to the fact that in Generation 1 it's a very broken item and not in a good way. Yeah, for some reason the game's code is kind of bugged on that. If you use a dire hit, you don't get a high critical hit chance. Rather, it takes away your chances of doing critical hits, literally dropping it to 0. So you don't do crits at all. In fact, if you want to keep doing critical hits, let your Pokemon learn something like agility. Agility works just like using focus energy. While it raises your speed stat 2 levels, you also have a high chance of doing critical hits. That's Generation 1 for you. And we have one more trainer to fight. This suspicious looking dude. Remember what I said about Nugget Bridge having 5 trainers? Why is there a 6th one here? Well, we'll find out after we talk to this guy. Let's check our team real quick. And talk to him. Congratulations! You beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. Ooh, we got a nugget. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? No. We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? No. Are you sure? Yeah. Come on, join us. I said no. I'm telling you to join. What? You're what now? Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. What is this, Pokemon Godfather Edition? Yes, I know who made that joke. Don't say it. I don't care for him. So now we're battling a Rocket Grunt. Also overshot it. Yeah, bouncing around like this is actually upsetting the AI and it does not like this. Alright, you are good. Indeed, we are. He's talking to us, but he's not facing us. I guess he's that upset that he lost. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. True, but I don't care for Team Rocket, so that's on you, buddy. What we got here? TM45. What's this? Thunder Wave? Yeah. Actually, I think Thunder Wave would be a very useful move to have. Normally I would just sell it, but in this case, we're gonna give it to Clefairy. Let's see if we can catch at least one Pokemon before calling it an episode, huh? And not with Magikarp in the front. Plus, there's a long-range trainer here. I'm gonna ignore this trainer here. In Pokemon Blue Randomize, I battled this trainer. Oh look, Abra. Let's see if we can catch it. Probably not since it knows Teleport, but it's always worth a shot. Here we go. And we got it, turn 1. Abra, PSI, height 2 feet 11 inches, weight 43.0 pounds, number 63. Using its ability to read minds, it will identify impending danger and teleport to safety. You all know the drill about Abra. But yeah, that's kind of cool. We got a Pokemon here. I think one more and then we'll call it an episode. Alright, now that we use Thunder Wave, I'm gonna tell you what Thunder Wave does. It paralyzes the Pokemon and they stay paralyzed for the entire battle. The only way to be able to do anything in a battle is to heal it with a paralyzed heal. And what it does is that it randomly causes you to not attack for a turn. Let's say that your Pokemon is paralyzed, and then you see the status for paralysis. Like see here it says Oddish is fully paralyzed. Supposedly that it's supposed to make Pokemon easier to catch, but Generation 1 is kind of broken. I think sleeping the Pokemon is a better chance of catching them than paralyzing them, burning them, or poisoning them, or even freezing them. Yeah, because in Generation 1, burn, poison, and freeze had burn, poison, freeze, and paralysis had no effect on the Pokemon's catch rate, even though there's a place that says it does. The only move that had an effect on a Pokemon's catch rate was putting them to sleep. That's it. As you can see, even though it's paralyzed, it still managed to pop out of the Pokeball. So let's put it down. Let's put it all down a little bit more. That's good enough, Clefairy. And now we got it, see? Because its health is low. Being paralyzed had nothing to do with it. Oddish, Weed. Height, 1 foot 0.8 inches, weight 12.0 pounds, number 43. During the day, it keeps its face buried in the ground. At night, it wanders around, sowing its seeds. This Oddish is open for nicknames. It's not a member of the team, but the nickname is up to you. Yep, I guess we're gonna catch at least one more, huh? Oh no, it's just Abra. Let's go ahead and make it and watch it teleport away. I'm gonna purposely try to attack it. And that's what teleport is. Bye! Let's go back to the Pokemon Center and heal. Then we'll call it an episode. Because we're kind of going over the time limit here. Lately, these episodes have been running kind of long. And I'm sorry if they are. But if you want to see long episodes, let me know in the comments below. I'm a bit of a person who likes to do long episodes, likes to sit through long episodes on YouTube. So, you know, let me know in the comments below whether you want to see a long episode or a short episode. A short episode will be an episode that's like around 15, 20 minutes in length. A longer episode will be 20, 25, or 30 minutes in length. But that's up to you guys if you want to see a long episode or a short one. But yeah, let's call it an episode here. There we go. My pointer is red. Ooh. There we go. I would like to thank you all for watching this episode. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share my videos, as it helps me out a lot as a YouTuber. I know I made a gripe video that has nothing to do with the current playthrough here. I was just upset because stuck at 114 subscribers. I need more, and it's up to you guys to help me out with that. You let people know. Let them know to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Even if they don't understand the content I'm putting out, even if they don't understand what I'm saying, you know, having them subscribe to me helps out a lot. Okay? Please do this. Please. I beg of you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Red Vanilla. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and it lets you know when I upload new episodes and videos. Stay healthy. Your health is very important in this world. You are very important in this world. Happy Pride Month. You know, I'll see you guys later. Much love from Mama Rat Dragon, aka Crisis X Light. I'll see you guys then. Take care. Bye.